She found that all of the patients with atypical Parkinson's regularly ate the tropical fruits.
Mm-hmm. And only 10 of the healthy. Okay, so our study is like in detail is saying we watched 35, or we examined 35 people that had the disease and compared them to the 65 healthy adults. And we found out that those that had Parkinson's ate these fruits more often, whereas only 10 of the 65 ate them. So clearly we're trying to say that this fruit causes Parkinson's. What kind of flaw is in this argument?
Is it the
causation?
Yeah, why is it the causation flaw? Tatiana, are you there?
I'm here because one thing may not cause the other thing.
Yeah, what if having Parkinson's makes you crave these fruits? Do we know that? No. But so we're going to go down and see that this is a strengthen question. So if we can help support or eliminate that concern of the causation flaw, that's an excellent way to strengthen this. So this is where we predict. So everyone go ahead and take 30 seconds. What kind of premise could we add to this argument that would strengthen that eating these fruits causes Parkinson's? So we're trying to prove that it causes it. All right, Jenny, what are you predicting? What are you thinking?
I put another study proved that there was a linkage to the fruit and Parkinson.
That would strengthen it. Did anybody else have a different prediction? So I'm thinking that I want to strengthen this by eliminating that something else doesn't cause it. I don't know what that something else is, but if I could say like nothing, like there's nothing else difference between these two people, that would strengthen. Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know if it helps, but when I was doing like the Power Score books, I was reading like you just do the conclusion, like find the conclusion, but you might have to go back. And I was just looking at the conclusion and find something that's good for the conclusion, but I don't know if it works. I've been doing it and I've been getting questions right.
That is like a great, like 80% of the time. But when you get to the harder questions, you have to really understand the reasoning to strengthen it. But those are good that's like essentially what we're doing now. I'm teaching you like a harder approach to help you like longer, if that makes sense, like unfortunately. All right, go ahead and read these and put your answer in the chat.
So D is wrong because
maybe you did the wrong one. You were E.
Oh, well, I can still get it. I still know anyways.
Oh, she's like, I know them all. Just call, I can do them all. Good.
So it's talking about essential vitamins not contained in any other food is commonly eaten by residents of Guadalupe, but that has nothing to do with the conclusion because it's asking us, it's telling us concluding that eating these fruits causes a typical Parkinson's disease, Parkinson.
Yeah, so, we don't care about these. Cool, they have essential vitamins. That doesn't mean that they have these good things and there's not this other thing that's bad. Excellent, great job. All right, Ashley, you have D.
Yeah, I'll try to take this one. I'm like playing around with it.
You got the hardest one.
So the first part where it's saying like the 10 adults, we're more concerned about the patients that had it. So this doesn't really talk about the patients. And then for the second piece, I would feel like if they ate it regularly, wouldn't they then become a patient?
Yeah, I agree. I don't think it doesn't strengthen that it's causing it, because if these 10 people are eating it, and the 10 healthy adults who regularly ate these things and did not get it,
Right. That doesn't
So
really.
that goes completely against our conclusion that eating these things causes it. Excellent. All right, Naya, C.
Well, C doesn't strengthen the argument. I eliminated it because it said in other areas, and the stimulus isn't talking about other areas. But then I just went back and looked at it, and it says it's talking about people who have never eaten these fruits. So that really just doesn't do anything for the argument.
Right. So I want to point out, it doesn't matter. This in other areas is irrelevant because we don't really care about Guadalupe here. We're really focusing on that eating this thing causes Parkinson's. But then this says that people that have never ate it have gotten it. Well, that has nothing to support that eating these fruits causes it. All right, Jenny B.
So of the healthy adults who do not regularly eat this fruits, it kind of supports the, well, I'm sorry. Well, it said, I don't know.
Okay, no, that's why it's tough. This is the next level of studying, right? Like if we, does anybody want to help Jenny out?
I can.
Go for it, Jasmine.
Okay, so of the healthy adults who do not regularly eat sour sop, custard apple, and palm kernel had eaten each of the fruits on at least one occasion, it's still not telling us that eating these fruits causes a typical Parkinson's disease.
Right, and some people like, well, this weakens it, but like just because they ate it on at least once occasion and didn't get it doesn't mean much, because this is weak, right? Just because you like, if I smoke one cigarette and don't get lung cancer, does that mean that cigarettes don't cause lung cancer? No, like you see how like awesome. And then B says, for many, which I don't like that it has the word many, but okay, I'll leave it. For many of the atypical Parkinson's patients, their symptoms stopped getting worse. And I don't like that it says at least once, actually like completely abated, completely gone when they stopped eating them. So that definitely strengthens that correlation, right? Like you eat it, you have it. When you stop eating it, they go away. Excellent job.